Hello everyone, it's me, Grant the Movie and TV Guy. This is my show, Grant the Movie and TV Guy Show. You guys who are watching probably know the drill by now. For those just joining us because it's a relatively new channel, welcome everyone. If you guys are watching, thanks for the love from the Letterkenny fans on the Mighty Ducks video. Like, that's dope. First off, I wanted to say, the new Beavis and Butthead and Workaholics movies. I'm here for it. I can't wait, especially if Mike Judge is going to be actively involved in Beavis and Butthead anything. I'm really excited. That was my childhood. I love that show. Classic. Iconic. And Workaholics, just great show. Okay, we're not talking about those shows today. We're talking about another show. That show, also I'm going to be a little late on Punky Brewster. I probably should let you guys know. It might be Monday. I'll get Punky Brewster out because I have some videos for Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday is kind of like, it's like a holding pattern here. I might be able to get it done, but I don't know. So Monday night, for sure, it'll get out. Okay, but today we're talking about a show that I don't think gets enough love. It was actually mentioned this week on Honest Trailer Commentaries. I believe Lon mentioned it. Thanks, Lon. And that movie, or show rather, is an HBO Max series called Close Enough. It's an animated series created by J.G. Quintel, who created Regular Show on Cartoon Network. And I only watch Regular Show from time to time. I liked it. I think it's a good show. But what I kind of picked up on when I watched Regular Show is that it's sort of a show that, and what's the charm of Regular Show is kind of it takes the problems of teenagers, especially teenagers who work, and kind of blows up those little insecurities into these big-time adventures. And that's kind of what Close Enough does, but for an older audience. It's a show for adults. It's a little more, it's you know, TV-14. It's not like a Regular Show. It's not, the humor is a little bit raunchier and a little bit more grown up. But it kind of does the similar thing, but to an older audience. It's kind of late 20-something, early 30-something to mid 30-somethings with kids. So young parents of kids. And basically, and their friends, and people in their social groups. So for instance, they'll take like an episode where it's, one of the friends gets a new phone for the first time this season, and it's a Matrix parody. Crossed with a 2001 parody, where you know, stuff like that. Or they'll do a thing where they have that annoying friend everyone had in high school and college who you know, is like the couch surfer, who it turns out she gets pregnant, and along with being normally awful, her boyfriend turns out to be Satan as like a demon baby, stuff like that. And they take those little things. They did an episode last season where it was a Logan's Run parody, where they go to a club aimed at younger people, and if you're over 30, they send you up to basically be sacrificed Logan's Run style, and they have people chanting, you know, like Life Day Renew, stuff like that. That's kind of they did one of the best. They did like a Full House parody where the only way to escape from the sitcom is very one division of them is to when the violins come in to the sad violin music to state the moral to the audience. That's kind of the idea, but it's just these two young parents, their little daughter, who's adorable but also kind of like a little monster, like a lot of kids are, and they have their two friends who live with them who were formerly married but now just kind of hang out, Brigitte and Alex. Alex is voiced by Jason Mantzoukas, and he's basically Jason Mantzoukas playing cartoon Jason Mantzoukas. If you listen to the podcast How Did This Get Made, it's very much his persona from that, or from his work on like Children's Hospital and stuff, or you know, like this maybe not Children's Hospital directly, but like his style of comedy. So basically it's them, and there's like the landlord who runs his house and his adoptive mom who's like a former cop, and so they all kind of just live in this kind of area. It's a really terrific show. Close Enough is terrific. It's not getting enough love. I think it's even better than Regular Show, and I like Regular Show, and I think it's because maybe just because I can relate to the problems more. Then I don't have children of my own per se, but I know people who are that. I'm kind of would be the friends in this scenario. I have friends with kids, relatives with kids. I have nieces and nephews, so I kind of relate to this idea. You know, like this idea that you're in that situation. When I'm 27, so I kind of, I get that whole idea. And so I really liked this show. I thought it was I liked the show. I liked the first season. And season 2, I think, keeps up the ante. It's funny. It's a little off color. Nothing too, like, it's not R-rated or anything. It's not, like, not safe for work. It doesn't go, like like Rick and Morty or Sausage Party levels, even though I love those too. It's not going to go to that levels. It's more just like, I guess, it was going to be on TBS, so I guess it would fit kind of something like, well, Final Space is more serious. I guess kind of would just fit more like, I don't know, maybe American Dad. Maybe not quite as dark, but basically around the Family Guy levels. You know, a little bit above Bob's Burgers, but a little below, like, Fritz the Cat, you know? It's a funny show, and I really like the voiceover work. I think all the voice actors are quite good. I believe J.G. Quintel plays Josh, who's like the father character himself. Is very good. There's some sly, again, pop culture references that catch you off guard, where some of them are real obscure. I mentioned this in a video that I haven't posted on the channel yet, but I probably will, about the show, another TBS show that kind of was cast aside called The Dress Up Gang, which I did a video on. I might put that on here. But I'm gonna maybe add some videos that I still have that are from my Instagram, you know, to kind of as sort of like a video dump, basically. But yeah, I don't think there's as much more to say. Close Enough is great. It's streaming on HBO Max. It was gonna air on TBS, but they canceled it before air. HBO Max swooped in and took it. It's great. This is season 2. It's coming back for season 3. I'm really excited. So. Close Enough, and it's not a long binge either. Each season about 8 episodes, and they're each about 20 minutes a pop. And they kind of do that thing that like a lot of, because Cartoon Network Studios produced it, where they have like basically 2 10-minute skit like segments in one 22-some minute episode, 23-minute episode. So it's that kind of thing. It's great. It's really great. It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes for a reason. It's a great show. One of the best of recent of last year, now into this year. Go check it out. It's called Close Enough, and it's created by J.G. Quintel. It's fantastic. All right. I will be back very soon. I will be back tomorrow to review 2 films. I'm going to have kind of one film and then watch another film and do another. So I'm going to do Tom and Jerry. The plan is to watch Tom and Jerry and Billie Eilish, The World's a Little Blurry, which is her documentary. I'm going to review both. And then I'm also going to eventually, you know, very soon get that Punky Brewster review out to you guys. I have to watch it. I'm excited to watch it. I grew up with that show, too. If it's anything like that terrific Saved by the Bell reboot that Peacock did, I'm really looking forward to it. Because that one, like, there are lines in that I'm still thinking about, and I've rewatched some episodes. That's great. Yeah. And I might just keep up this tradition. It started on Instagram, and I might do SNL on Saturday. Nick DeJonas, I might do a little quick reaction to that. And then... next week, I am planning on maybe checking out some of the things that are on the launch day of Paramount Plus. I was gonna maybe I'll watch Camp Coral, maybe the first one. I don't know. I almost don't want to. R.I.P. Steven Hillenburg. But what I will review is next week, probably earlier in the week, just to kind of say I did. I actually have already seen the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I don't want to go into it. I have connections. I actually saw it back in November. I got to watch it. But I wanted to wait till the week of its release in the U.S. here, in the U.S., and that's going to be on Paramount Plus on Thursday. So maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, just to be kind of cool and be like a critic. I might just do that, you know. And then I was also thinking about, you know, I'm going to do next weekend, I'm going to do my big Super WandaVision review. I was also going to do review, I believe next week's season finale, I was going to do a review of the first season of Trailer Park Boys Jail. I'm all caught up on that. I believe next week is the season finale. I'm really excited. Yes, I got the SwearNet app. It's the only way to watch it. And then I also, oh yeah, that's another thing. Next Thursday is, I might do it, you know, by then that week, the first season of the new anime series Pacific Rim: The Black. I might watch season 1. I'm gonna watch season 1 for sure, and I'll do a review of it. And maybe the first episode of Debris. So, I'm dumping a lot on you. Basically, that's what's to come. I don't know what movies are coming out next week. I think the only one I know for sure is Raya and the Last Dragon. So, yeah, I'll see that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff planned for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, so I think the next time I'll see you is my Tom and Jerry review tomorrow. So, until then, that'll be next time. And until next time, I'm rambling, and I'm sorry. And I'm also Grant the Movie and TV Guy. You can tell the production values are top-notch. But anyway, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. Thank you all.